My name is Alec Washington, 28 years old, heavy equipment operator from Mississippi. In 2013, I inherited my grandmother's property, a 3-bedroom, 2-story house, surrounded by trees and the nearest neighbor about 400 yards away. When my grandma died, it was a tragic event for me. I was her favorite grandchild, and she and I were closer than close. She was my confidant, my best friend, the person I got my advice from. And quite naturally, when she passed away, she left the house to me. Moving in was traumatic, extremely traumatic for me. I had to box up all of her stuff while simultaneously moving my things into the house. And with this being her house, there were always these constant reminders that she just wasn't there. One time I opened this door at the foot of the steps and I found pictures of her, my grandfather, and my dad. Stuff that I missed when I initially started packing things away. As with anybody passing away, it takes time for you to get over it. And as time passed, I started to settle into the house. And as I looked around, I realized the house needed a deep cleaning. So I made an appointment with a maid and had her come in and start cleaning up. Right here is where things start to get a little weird. The maid is cleaning and she starts cleaning blinds and goes to the windows. When she gets to the windows, she notices that there are these little small crosses with red circles around them. And she points out to me that those exact same crosses are on every door frame of the entrances and exits to the house. She asked me, "Do you want me to wipe this off the windows and the doors?" And me, I think nothing of it. I'm like, "Just go ahead and clean it." Maria turns and looks and says, "Hey, you know these things might be here for a reason." And again, nonchalantly thinking nothing of it, I tell her, "Hey, you make the decision and do it." 3 days later, I'm upstairs taking a shower. I walk out of the bathroom across the hall to my bedroom, and I don't have my glasses on, but I swear to you, I see what looks like a giant face in the window. Now keep in mind, this is a 2-story house. My bedroom is upstairs, so there's no way there should be a face in the window. This thing is there for a second, and next thing you know, it rises straight up, and it's gone. Now, mentally, I write it off, hop in bed, and go to sleep. My final thought being, hey, you didn't have your glasses on, you're seeing things. Right after that, I'm hired to do a job 2 states over in Georgia, and I'm away from the house for about 2.5 weeks. When I finally return, I am dog tired. All I want to do is rest, and I literally sleep from sun up till sundown. About 12 o'clock at night, I wake up and I have to take a piss. I reach over to the nightstand, put on my glasses, head over to the bathroom and take a leak. Now I'm coming out of the bathroom, back into the bedroom, and I see this face again. Clear as day, there is a gigantic, pale face in the window. Pointy nose, these white eyes with red dots, these thick, bony cheeks, and this thing looked frail and skinny like it was malnourished. I'm standing there in the doorway, looking at the window, seeing this thing. And I think to myself, man, you've been working 20-hour days, you gotta be hallucinating. But let's just go outside to make sure nothing's out there. I slip on my house shoes, head down the steps, out the front door, and round the side of the house. As I turn the corner, I see on the ground this gigantic freaking knee. And as I look up, this thing is kneeling down on one knee, its head down in the window, arms up. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to listen to me good. This story is a members only story at the website IamDogwaters.com. Now, you can head on over right now and become a member and hear the rest of this story. For those of you who don't want to become a member, there are links below where you can hear more of my free stories. It's just going to take you back to my website where I can receive the traffic. Now, for those of you who are not convinced and you're like, oh, I don't believe I should have to pay for anything for the price of a cup of coffee, you can be extremely entertained with my platform. There's hours of stuff to listen to. More importantly, unlike watching on YouTube where Google gets the majority of the revenue, here you allow me to build a platform out and give you even better high quality entertainment. Head on over to IamDogwaters.com by following the link, sign up, and become a member today. It's easy.